Okay, we are going over STAAR Master page 28 today. So make sure you do these problems before you start watching. Number 1 says, which point on the number line below represents 3/6? Okay, well, we noticed it's already marked for 1/2, right? So how am I going to label it in 6? What do I need to do first? Bryson?
You need to first count the spaces.
Count the spaces. Good. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay? So this first jump would be 1, 6. Good. S would be 2, 6. And then 3, 6. Good. So 3, 6, and 1/2 are at the same spot. So point T was your answer. Real quick, I want to point out, what do you notice between the numbers 3 and 6?
It equals it.
Is 3 half of 6?
Yes.
Yeah. So anytime you want to know a fraction that is equal to 1/2, the numerator should be half the denominator. So if my denominator is 10, what would be half of 10? 5. Good. Just call it out. So that's an equivalent fraction to 1/2. Okay? If my denominator was 100, what would my numerator be to equal 1/2? 50. Good. If my, last one, if my denominator was 8, what would my numerator have to be? 4. Good. So you should automatically see 3 and 6 and think, oh, that is equal to what? 1/2. Okay, number 2. Molly bought a cake and gave half of it to her neighbor. Jenny bought an identical cake and cut it into 6 equal pieces. Jenny served half of her cake to her family. How many pieces of cake did Jenny serve to her family? Well, there's 6 pieces, right? So how many would she serve to equal half? Kelsey?
She would say, like go up and down. She would say 1/2 in.
Good. So here's cut in half right here. So I would shade everything over here. So B would be the correct answer. 3 pieces. Okay, the last one. The bar below is divided into 4 equal parts and 3/4 of the bar is shaded. Which bar shows a fraction equal to 3/4? Okay, equal to 3/4. So we need to figure out what the fraction is for each of these answer choices. So A, what would my fraction be? 2/3. B is 1/2. C is 6/8. And 4/6. Good. Okay. Now, if these bars have been lined up, I could just follow the line down, but I don't want to just follow the line down because I would get the wrong answer because these bars are not matched up. Does that make sense? Okay. Normally we could shade the bars in to match, but since they're not lined up, we can't do that. Okay. So does anybody want to tell me what strategy they used to figure out the answer? Allie?
So when take the so I got the numbers to that from the cubes. Then I put the 3/4 in front of both of them, and I saw what was equal.
Okay, so you did like this, 3/4 with all of them, and you cross multiply?
Yes.
Okay, good. So I would do 4 times 2, and I would get 8. 3 times 3 is 9. Are they equal?
No.
No, the numbers have to be the same. So A is not equal. Okay, now B,
No. Yes.
4 times 1,
4.
4. 3 times 2,
3.
6. So are they equal?
No.
No. Okay. 3 fourths and 6 eighths. 6 times 4 is 24. Good. And 3 times 8? 24. Are they equal?
Yes.
Yes. When the numbers are the same, they are equal. So C is correct. Did we get that one?
Yes.
No,
No.
Yes.
No.
I got 2 out of 3.
And why did you get 2/3? Raise your hand if you got 2/3. And why did we pick that one? Because it looked like the pieces were shaded the same amount? You just looked at the shaded?
I almost did that.
Okay, that's why we have this backup strategy, guys, because just looking at the shaded pieces sometimes is not a guaranteed correct answer. Okay, so use this to help you, because just looking at the shaded pieces sometimes will make us get it wrong. It's hard to tell. Okay?
I got it.